live. Well, not live, but we're going on my first video attempt for my YouTube channel, Healthy Matt. And I say first attempt because I'm not new to YouTube at all. Actually, I spend way too much time on it. Been a member since 2016 is what I just realized as I went and updated my credentials or whatever the fuck they are, dude. So that way if people do decide to follow me, they'll be able to see what my channel is about. And it's kind of a cool thing. I didn't even know they had that. Fucking dope. But yeah, I'm posting this for a multitude of reasons. One, to get over my one. I told myself I was gonna do this shit for years. And I've worked on my Instagram quite a bit. Instagram has been real well. Actually, I'm pretty proud of my Instagram. Not like blue check mark or anything like that, but good follow. I'm not at the comfortability where I can't break character yet and just keep rolling. Actually, it's definitely had to be a solo video and halfway secluded, which it's not as secluded as I thought it would be on the beach, especially today on Memorial Day, happy Memorial Day. So I'm out here with the setup to change topics real quick, right? Healthy Matt will do that a lot, right? But I'm out on the beach. I flew a whiting out with my drone here. Oh, I'm starting to get a bite on my sand flea. That'd be dope, dude, if I got like a little pompano, a little compstini is what I call them. I got my shark set up here, my 250. Boom. You out of here, brother, man? Boom, hey, man.
Go north.
Sweet, man. Oh, you driving or you flying back?
Driving.
Yeah, hey, dude, safe drive.
Appreciate it.
Safe drive back, man. Like I said, man, it was good time.
Yeah.
It was great time.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I heard a report like yours. Yeah, I'm glad to hear it, man.
Yeah, if the water would have been clear this morning, they would have shot on the top. There's bait schools going up and down everywhere.
Yep. I'm gonna sit here.
We are. If we didn't have young grandchildren in North Carolina near us,
yeah, hey man, if I'm on video again,
yeah.
There, please say hi, brother.
Next year about this time, you might see me right here.
God willing, brother.
Yeah.
Okay. You brother. All right. IDK, how much interaction you got on that right there, but just another fellow fisherman. There's a couple other ones at the sides right here. I don't know if you can see them. They're down the ways, and then just a bunch of vacationers and shit like that. Yep. So not super crowded, not as crowded as it's gonna be today, but yeah. So shark would be nice though. Shark would be nice. Anyways, where was I at? Yeah. So I'm starting this channel, right? Because there it is. Run. Oh, fucking asshole. I just got birded. Pelican out here, dude, just hit my line. I thought I had a fucking shark, bro. Clean thought I had a shark. Can you see him? Yeah, he's somewhere out there, dude. Yeah. You see him right there. There you go. Fucking pelican, man. anyways, man, yeah, so I knew I was gonna get interrupted a bunch when I did this, but I'm doing something that I love, right? And it's extremely a part of Healthy Matt, right? Healthy Matt, big theme here, dude. Big theme, or at least that's what I'm thinking, right? So Healthy Matt, because I am on a mission, bro. I've been on a mission for probably the last 7 or 8 years, right, to become just as healthy as possible. Honestly, it started with jogging in the park. I wanted to stop smoking cigarettes, man. I realized I was dying. So right after I got out of prison, whole nother story that we'll get into, right? But yeah, I just wanted to fucking get healthy, right? I had to do something completely contrary to what, you know, to the goal, right? So like I'm gonna run, right? I can't smoke cigarettes. So that's what I did, right? And then that spawned for a while until it got winter, and then I went into Planet Fitness, and then I became a gym rat for a while, right? And then I went into the boxing gym, right? And then I moved to Florida, and I went into the Muay Thai gym, dude, and it's completely changed my life, so on and so forth. One aspect of healthy, right? Gym. Two aspect is what I call my Franklin planner. Well, it's called the Franklin planner, right? It's briefcase for most people, dude, but it's my everything, right? I got that just about a year ago or so. That's been a huge thing as of recently, and keeping myself on track, trying to just become as healthy as possible in mind, body, and spirit, bro. Like I went to church. I started, you know, my faith, phenomenal. That's another huge part. Starting a business here with this fishing charters, this drone here. Very small and kind of inconsequential part of Healthy Matt, but it's just kind of an update. I don't know where I'm going with this, so I'm just gonna keep rolling with it. Yeah, huge thing about me coming into this, right? Like, I am going to Thailand, okay, right? So, said I do Muay Thai, right? So that's kind of been a theme in my life, right? And I also have dental work. Cavities have been a huge fucking thing, right? And the fight for insurance companies and a bunch of other shit, dude. So much shit, dude. And, well, I say the fight, but like they fucking, like, there's no fight there. You know what I mean? Like, because I need some dental work done. I need some cavities filled. I need some crowning done, dude. I need some root canals. I need an implant, dude. I need every bit of $10,000 to $15,000 USD out here, dude, right? In my motherfucking mouth, right? Quick too, right? Otherwise, that number goes way up. Why? Because I'm a disgusting motherfucker, and I don't take care of my mouth nearly as much as I should. That's like a real reality of it. Oh, that sound's coming out. So, yeah. So I'm staring that down the barrel, right? I need this root canal ASAP within the next, like, month or two. Otherwise, this shit'll be unlivable, dude, and I'll be all the way fucked up, right? But, like, that's fucking $3,000 more that I gotta go deep, dude, into an already $1,000 fucking tooth, right? And not too happy about it at all, right? And I was at the gym the other day, right? And I've never been out the country, right? But like Thailand has been a goal, right? Not for the purpose of what I'm bringing this up now and how I put this together, but I wanted to go to Thailand, right? To train. Buddy got a gym out there. Fight House Thailand. Sean Douglas, man, great guy, dude. So, you know, he's worked with some of the tops, dude. You know, he's fucking just, you know, I've done a couple personal sessions with him in the States. I've done some of his group classes, and I've learned so much every time I've ever dealt with him, man. It's been amazing. So wanted to train with him, dude, but like, now that I owe this money in my tooth, right, I just put two and two together that it's insanely cheap for dental work out there in Thailand, right? Insanely cheap, right? Like, what I put together kind of on the high end, what I need ASAP, right? Like, so I could just be good. About $1,500, right? About $1,500 with a $1,000 ticket, right? And I got to get my passport. I don't got my passport, so I'll make another update tomorrow because I got to when I put this idea right together, which the idea is going to Thailand to fix my mouth versus coming out here having to spend fucking cash because I don't have insurance, dude, and get fucking raped for no goddamn reason other than the insurance companies out here are just insane, dude, and they're okay with us dying, right? Dental, right? But I got some health stuff too. I want to get some health stuff work done out there as well. So, yeah, man. So, long story short, right? I'm gonna put together, right, this little collection of like updates, posts, thoughts, all kinds of things, dude, right? And kind of reference point to me going out to Thailand and getting my mouth fixed, right, and letting you know how that experience goes, right. Maybe that'll help somebody out in the future if they're in my position, right, where they make damn near, I make like fucking $65,000 a year, dude, and I can't afford my fucking teeth, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy. So I'm okay. A little bit better there, right? With the interaction, there's a lot of people around me, right? There's probably 6, 7 people, right? We call that a lot here in Fernandina. That's where I'm currently at, is Fernandina Beach, right? But yeah, so it's a montage, right? If that's the word, I'm gonna put together like a little collection of videos, right? Explaining my experience, trying, getting my passport, going out of the country the first time, right? Overseas at that, right? To have fucking medical work done, right? That's, it's a little out of my comfort zone. It's a little out of my comfort zone. So, God, she's cute. I mean, fucking shy. Across the beach. Because I know we can't look, I know we can't stare. But whatever. Anyways, yeah. Yeah. That's where I'm at. I'm gonna put together a montage. So follow me, dude. I really, outside of running some numbers, right? Between getting my passport, flights, dental work, food, hotels, luxuries and gifts, right? For I'm thinking an 8-day stay or something like that. I pieced it together. It ain't shit but like 3,100 or something like that, 3,200, dude. So let's say $4,000, right? Because that's without the luxuries, right? And goddamn it, I'm being American for Thailand for the first time, so I'm sure I'm gonna buy some shit, right? And I'm packing lights. I'm just gonna try to buy whatever I need out there since the exchange rate's so dope, and I can just bring back what I can. That is my plan. Ooh, I don't think she got bought, but anyways, that's my plan. So I'll keep you guys posted, man. This will be a wild trip, right? This has been a very brief introduction of Healthy Matt, right? Life I live, life I used to live. You guys will find out more about the used to, because I found out like the used to really don't matter, dude. It really is Healthy Matt. We're gonna focus on the positive aspects of what I'm doing more than anything, right? I don't know if I'm gonna be a contributor in YouTube, right? I'd probably, if any of you guys are watching this, right, you probably do spend a substantial amount of time on YouTube, if not any, right? And have never contributed, right? And that's fine, perfectly fine, right? But I looked at that and been I was a member since 2016, and I've done nothing but give them my life, right? I've not really contributed in any fucking way, man. And that's something, dude. You know what I mean? That's something, dude, right? So why not we make this jump, right? I'm feeling healthier than ever. Actually, slight, maybe not necessarily physically, but I'll run into that back in the Thailand thing. I've been smoking, getting high most of my life, bro. I've been these fucking things, dude. It's, it ain't good, but it's what I do. And you know what I mean? It's part of, I'm gonna have to pay the piper on that. But that's part of you guys realizing what Healthy Matt is about and what Healthy Matt's going through. So, also, I want to tell people about shit. High key, I do a lot of cool ass shit. I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep going actually for a couple minutes, right? But I do a lot of cool ass fucking shit, right? And at this point, right, when I come into direct contact with people, right, and this is gonna sound arrogant as a motherfucker, right, but like some of you might understand, right, 31, dude, I'm just kind of getting established and figuring a couple of things out. But when I go around and trying to like explain the shit I do, A, it takes energy. B, nobody relates. Nobody relates, right? Like, and I get it, right? Like, I 100% get it, dude. I make like an alright decent living here in the States, right? Be great anywhere else is what people are telling me. Big part of why I'm going out. But make an alright living out here in the States, right? But I don't have kids, and I haven't tied myself down with a mortgage, and I own my own car, right? So like, I'm just further and further from certain people, right? Like that, like especially people from the past, right? In relation to like the things I can relate to with them, right? It's fucking crazy, man. And like, so this will be a big outlet, right? Like this will be a big outlet, right? I ain't gonna tell nobody about this shit. I'm gonna just fucking do it. I'm just gonna post, and that's it, man. That is fucking it, dude. But like, take a second and like, right? I also surf. I have a bunch of little surfing clips. I ain't good at all, right? But I've been at it for about a year and a half now, and that's been dope as a motherfucker, dude. That's been dope, right? Like, I'm getting better, right? Better than the average dude just coming out on the foamer, because I still rock my foamer, but I got an 875 with a glass, and that's dope as shit too, though. But yeah, dude. Like, when I try to talk to people about surfing or coming out here fishing, man, like, there's no relation, right? It's like, especially people back up north, man. I'm sorry, dude. Like, you know, all my family's back up north, right? And like, I'm not trying to talk shit about y'all. If y'all do watch, right? Please turn now. But like, I feel it every time I talk to like my own family, right? Like, it's like they're so bogged down, dude, with shit that they can't relate to the, you know, the life I'm trying to live, which is a life of peace, which is a life of luxury, you know what I mean? Which is a life of grind when it comes down to making money, and like, you know, and like, you know what I mean? I'll go into my daily habits, I'll go into my, what I'm trying to accomplish through my, like, Franklin Planner, dude. All of these things are things that, like, I would love to talk to about people, and I do with certain people. But my boss, Tyler Allen, crew Doug Land of North Florida Muay Thai, my coach over there, you know, they get it, right? They're business owners, though. They're of the class that I'm talking, you know, of a different class of what I'm generally talking about. Take it how different tax brackets probably is what it really comes down to, man, because it does. Tax brackets matter. All this shit I'm doing is dope. Don't get me wrong. The fishing, the surfing, dude, and I feel, you know, the reading, the grind, the education, dude, but like, money matters, dude. I fucked off of it a lot in my life, dude. God, I think I fucked my health off too, man. Like, I'm having some like weird little like I feel shit these days, man. I'm 31. I don't think I should, bro. But maybe it's because I haven't been getting off track again. Yeah, I don't relate to people like I used to. Friends included, man. Leave it at that. You know, no, friends included too. Friends included. That's a big fucking thing, right? Friends from back in the day, bro. Back from when I wasn't healthy mad or had any concept of healthy mad. That's a big one. Anyways, I've talked a bunch, dude. I have talked a bunch, right? I'm gonna get some fucking bait out there, dude. And you know, I will post again tomorrow. I tune in at about 4:15 is what I'm thinking, dude. Right? Like, just to give you a quick little post update before I go into the library to sit down for my interview for my passport. You know, update on how that goes.